Good magical morning to all of you. We're resuming our journey here and have to decide what we want to study. I think I want to get black up to 25. Let's do that. That seems nice, maybe? Let's do that even. Done. Blue magic. 1 point. Oh. I ran into Donald in the halls. Oh, hi Elizabeth. I was looking for you. Want to go on an adventure? Oh, what sort of an adventure? I found the passage down into the junior dungeons. I want to go look around. Oh, is it safe? You're not scared, are you? Oh, of course not. Then come on. Donald guides me through a hidden door, down a flight of stairs, and into a narrow stone corridor. But instead of opening into a maze, it ends in another staircase leading further down. How deep do these dungeons go? Oh, I don't know yet. Do you mean this one in particular, or all the school dungeons in total? Either way, it wouldn't be an adventure if we knew where we were going, would it? I guess not. I haven't seen candles like this in our exams. They're only half real. They burn themselves, but nothing else, and they don't use up any air. That's probably safer underground. We proceed down the stairs and into a vast open room lined with more of the ethereal candles. Creepy. I don't know. Maybe we should hold dances down here instead of the school gymnasium. There's plenty of space. I wonder what the juniors were doing down here. I don't see any puzzles. All cleaned up by now, I'm sure. But what if they're not? This is a dungeon meant for students far more advanced than we are. It could be lined with traps. Maybe we should go back up. There's nothing interesting down here. Oh, come on now. We haven't looked enough. Maybe there's treasure. Why would there be treasure down here? These houses are all based on the labyrinths that exist in the other world, and treasure is why people explored them in the first place. So it's not. Did you hear that? Hear what? All of a sudden the lights go out. Donald? There's no answer. I'm all alone, trapped on the ground, with complete blackness around me. As if I cast a light spell, bringing the room back into visibility, although the weird candles are now gone. Donald sees the look on my face and burst out laughing. You little turnip! I didn't do it. Suddenly, another form appears in the dungeon. It was me. Oh, don't worry, we're never going to leave you down here. That would be mean. I bet you wouldn't cry. Of course she wouldn't. Elizabeth's a horse. This was a bet? Only sort of. I did think it would be cool to show you some more of the hidden places in the school. There's a lot to see, you know. But me and Luke came down here first to check it out, so... I roll my eyes. Well, if you're both done being comedians now, maybe we should go back upstairs. Yeah, we should. Where did the exit go? Oh, come on. I'm serious. I turn around, but there's no sign of the stairs we came down. I invoke true sight, but I can't see any illusions. How is that possible? Have we stepped into an upper level trap after all? A distant growl makes Luke jump. What's going on? Whatever you are, stay back. Don't worry, Elizabeth, I'll definitely protect you. And I'll protect you. From somewhere in the empty space, we hear the sound of slow, sarcastic clapping. Gentlemen and Miss Hummington, poking around where you don't belong. Is there an actual school rule about exploring dungeons after hours? There is now 10 derriments and detention on Saturday for each of you. If you'll follow me, I'll show you the way out. Oh! Well, that was fun at least. Oh. Seal. Fixes object in place or fuses them shut. Give me a second, sipping coffee here. As I'm walking through the halls, I spot a very distinctive figure in the distance. It's Damien and Pestle. She has her hand on his arm, leaning close to murmur in his ear. I know I shouldn't eavesdrop, but I can't help sneaking just a little bit closer. They're not looking my way. A bit of fun with me. We both know this dance. He reaches up, takes hold of our hand, and gently pushes it away. You had bad timing, little fairy. If this was last year, I would be happy to take that offer. But I have my eye on someone else right now, and I'm not about to let anything ruin that. I shouldn't be hearing this. Does he mean me? He's been so nice to me lately, but he's always said we're only friends. Is he changing his mind? Is there someone else? Someone prettier and more perfect than me or Pastel? Someone he really wants? Pastel inches closer, rolling her shoulders to send sparkles shifting. No one has to know. You do not have your mother's skills. I really shouldn't be hearing this. I think I'm going to take the long way around. Maybe we need to have a talk with him. I really don't want him to fall in love with me. I want to keep him as a friend. I encounter Professor Crabber in the hallway. Good morning, Professor. Miss Hummington, I may have spoken in haste. Sir? I believe you to be an equal partner to Miss Denson's attention-seeking behavior. He has since informed me that you were not attempting to attract punishment on Monday evening. Is this true? Well, of course I wasn't trying to get into trouble. Who would do that? Oh, Donald, right. Since your adventure was apparently not an action designed solely to annoy me, I am returning the 10 merits I took from you earlier. The detention still stands. It was an obviously foolish thing to do. Yes, sir. Good day, Miss Hummington. He walks off down the hall. So, Donald went and argued with Grabby on my behalf. I hope he didn't get himself into more trouble. Oh, Donald. That's sweet of you. Black magic. All the black magics. I didn't get a spell at 55. Interesting. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. I get up to go to my detention. I catch up with Donald in the hallway outside the detention room. Hey, thank you for trying to get me out of this. No problem. Sorry it didn't really work. I mean, we played a prank on you. You shouldn't be the one in trouble. But I did go off explore restricted areas with you. Yeah, but if you'd done that on your own, you probably would have just got a warning. Being with us makes it look bad. Whatever. I'm not completely innocent. Well, that's good. Come on, Luke's already inside. We enter the room where Professor Grabiner is waiting for us. Once again you insist on disrupting my weekend. Perhaps it does not occur to you, Mr. Johnson, but some of us has better things to do with our time. I do not intend to spend my day staring over your shoulders. Next door, I will be conducting delicate medical experiments with denizens of the other world, carefully bound and warded, but those wards protect me and me alone. If you cross the wards in an attempt to disturb me, you will die a slow and agonizing death, and my schedule will no longer be interrupted by your nonsense. Looking into his eyes, I get the impression that he's not kidding. And what are we supposed to do? I don't care. Sit here, read a book. Don't cause trouble. Don't leave the room. Great. He leaves us alone. The boys look at each other. Hey, should we spy on what he's doing? No way. Come on, you gotta be at least curious. Not curious enough to get my nose bitten off. If he's telling the truth, it would be really stupid. If he's lying, he's probably set up a trap. We pig, we get caught, something humiliating happens. It's too obvious. I guess. Hey, maybe we should, set up a giant whoopee cushion, only invisible, and with an illusion of his chair over it. So when he tries to sit down, he falls over and lands with a splat. He's too on the ball for that. Well, what do you want to do to him? Donald shrugs. I don't know. Nothing really. Come on, don't you want to just sit around all day, thinking about grabbing it, do you? Well, no. There's bound to be something interesting in all these cabinets. We start looking around for anything worth killing time with. There are plenty of books, as mentioned, and I set a few aside to look less boring. I'm not a bookworm, but I'd rather not read than stare into space. What's this? On top of a stack of newspaper, I find a page covered in cartoon strip doodle style. I wonder who drew this. Is it Professor Grabiner? A secret artist, perhaps? I do not believe so. I keep digging. I've got some rubber band and pencils and a ruler. I found a box of tracks. I found a coloring book and some crayons. A coloring book? That's for babies. Crayons? We could do something with those. You want to color? No, it's wax. You can melt them. Is it safe? I think crayons melt easier than real candle wax. But yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing big fire spells in here. We could put tracks on the seats. I know, it's tacky. I suppose a stupid joke is better than a stupid plan. With these rubber bands and all, maybe we can build something, like a catapult. Do you know how to do that? No, got any better at this? So, we spend the afternoon fooling around with random pieces of junk and end up having a fairly good time. Not bad for detention. Yay. Let's move on. I'm out of bed, washed and dressed before I remember the date. Do we have classes today? For King's Day? No. So, that's like a wizard holiday? Well, he wasn't like totally a wizard, that's not what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget when things are bad, because we can almost like walk away. If you got no magic and you had to take a stand, that's the brave thing to do, I guess. Oh, are we supposed to do anything special? Nah, just a day off. I guess I can go back to bed then. After a lazy morning, we all went out for the day. I didn't have anything particular in mind to do. I'm just wandering around. Elizabeth, wait up. Oh, hello, Donald. What are you up to? Looking for you. Want to earn some medits? Well, I'm not doing anything, so I guess so. What do I have to do? Dust the halls. Isn't there a spell for that? Well, you could blow the dust around, but that doesn't make it clean. And targeting each speck of dust takes too much energy. There are cleaning mannequins, but they're not very bright, so you have to check up on them. Or, well, we do. Right. Do we get feather dusters? No, rags. I wonder if that's usual, or if the professors are afraid he'd get up to something. What could you do with a feather duster? Animate it? Wear it like a tail? Tickle someone? I take the rag and decide not to ask. We go around the school, wiping down walls and door frames and windowsills. Other students pass by, chattering about things and pay no attention to what we're doing. Being a cleaner is almost as good as being invisible. Oh, there's a big spider web on the ceiling up there. Are there any spiders? We both stare up at it. I don't think so. It looks dirty. It's probably old. I stand up on my tiptoes and swipe at it, but I can't quite reach it. I am not tall enough. Here, let me help. Wah! He takes hold of me and lifts me up. Can you reach it now? Yeah. I quickly wipe away the webs. Put me down. Donald sets me back on the floor. He's stronger than he looks. You don't always get a clear sense of the muscles guy have under the ropes. You okay? I'm fine. We continue working until finally Professor Potsdam arrives. Thank you, my little bees. 10 merits for each of you. She waves and goes on her way. Donald looks down at the floor and kicks one foot back and forth. Anyway, I guess I should go. Got to figure out how I'm going to end this week's detention. Do you have to get detention every week? I have a reputation to maintain. I'm pretty sure you've already got that reputation. Yeah, well, what else would I do with my Saturdays? Go to the mall like everyone else? Is it any good? You haven't been at all. I had a reputation to build. Well then, we should go. If you can stay out of trouble for 1 week. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, we almost have a date. That's nice. Let's save. I really want to go on a date with him. I guess let's do that. I want to get that up to 30. Blue metallic. Oh, 3 points, nice. Black. 1 point. Sure. Failure. 1. Crap a week. I'm walking down an empty hallway, thinking about the weekend ahead, when suddenly someone catches my arm. Ah! Elizabeth. Damien! Sorry, I did not see you there. You startled me. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for a chance to talk to you. Can we go somewhere more private? There's no one else here. I don't want anyone to overhear. Where should we go? Class is over, so if we go to one of the rooms, we shouldn't be disturbed. All right. I don't know what's going on, but I follow his lead. Damien takes me into a classroom and closes the door behind us. So, what is going on? This is hard for me. You can't imagine. You don't know. I thought it would be easy, but it's not. What? You. I don't understand how I feel about you. It's different. It's not. I can't control it. I thought if we were friends then that would be enough. I'd get to be with you, see you smile, and it would be safe for both of us. I can't take it anymore. What are you saying? I want you. What? I want to be with you romantically. I want to hold your hand, touch your lips, and I know this is all wrong. I know this is going to end in hurt. I just can't stop thinking about you. You're in my mind. Please, I shouldn't ask, but give me a chance. Go out with me tomorrow. This is a little overwhelming. First of all, save naturally. I'm not sure. I don't feel that way. No, I'm sorry. I don't like you romantically. I'm sorry. I do not feel that way about you. I know you don't love me, not yet, but that can change. Please, just give me a chance to show you how I feel. No. No, I'm sorry. I can't. I have feelings for another boy. I like you, but only as a friend. That's what I feel for you. Really? Well, you certainly do a good job of hiding it. Don't be an arsehole just because you're hurt. Leading me on all this time, acting like you cared, like I meant something special to you, wanting to understand me, wanting me to put my trust in you. Oh, it's really hard, guys. He's one of those sounds like an arsehole just because we reject them. And this is what it leads to. That is not fair! You witches are all the same. You just want to see everyone grovel at your feet. You don't care about anyone but yourself. That is not true! He pulls back his hand and lets it fall. You're not worth being angry over. You're no innocent. You had nothing to give. He janks the door open and walks away. What did he mean, nothing to give? I suppose I will never know. I don't think he's coming back. Oh, can't be a key. I hope we can get him back as a friend. I did like him as a friend. And I said that from the start. I wonder if it's even possible in this game to just keep him as a friend, or if that will always happen. Anyways, on Saturday morning, mail arrives. Let's relax a bit. It occurs to me that I haven't talked to Donald in a few days, and he didn't exactly promise. I'd better check that we are still on. So I knock on the door and wait. Elizabeth, what are you doing here? Looking for Donald. Isn't he with you? No. Should he be? He said you were going to the mall. I'd better get moving then. Yeah, whatever. See ya. Well, at least that answers my question. He did avoid detention. Unless this is a prank to make me run around looking for him. Nah, I'd better go. And there he is. When I finally catch up with Donald at the mall, he's just standing around, staring this way and that. Hello! Oh, there you are. I'm sorry I made you wait. I missed the first vans because I was looking for you. Hey, not a problem. I should have caught you yesterday to figure out what we were doing. So, what are we doing? Well, what do you want to do? I don't know. What is it there? Is that a pet store? I could look at the fish. Let's go look at fishes. Right, you have been here before. No, there's no pet shop. So, what is that? I hope you didn't expect me to look at shoes. Not even if they got really big cleats. I don't know what cleats is either. No. There's toys, there's sports gear, there's books, there's music, there's TVs. There's an arcade you might like that. Okay, let's go there. I lead Donald to the arcade and show him around, pointing out the evil claw grabber and all of the pinball machines. Are you perhaps a pinball wizard? Not yet. I ought to learn. What do you mean ought to? Well, if I want to compete, it's supposed to be a good practice. There's a pinball competition? No, bounders. And what's bounders? It's sort of half medical duel, half ultimate game. And the best way to win is to find cheats. There aren't any rules for it yet. Like when Marina Sasui ate the spear and they couldn't call it a match until it came back out. The sensor delay is now against the rules. So, anyway, pinball training might make people too predictable. So, you want to play pinball or not? You pick. I'll play whatever you want to do. Save. Prize tickets, pinball, dancing game. How about the racing game? Let's race! Okay. We take our seat, put in our quarters, and rev up the engines for the race. It's a close match, but in the end I win. Good game! I wonder if this is enough, like real race cars for Jamal. Probably not. At some arcades they have bike races that are really tip as you go around corners and stuff, but I'm not sure they do those in 2 players. You might bang into each other. Shall we go again? We play a few more times, sometimes with him winning, sometimes with me. In the end, I spent $5 at the arcade. So, what else would you like to do? Should we go to the food court? There's some shopping I would like to do, cause I'm here. Oh? It's William's birthday next week. Oh, cool. After checking the mall directory, Donald heads for a bookstore. He looks around briefly, then picks up a book about trains. So, William likes trains? Not really, not that I know of. Then what does he like? How should I know? We used to play with train set when we were kids, but I don't know what he's into now. That's the point. He doesn't talk to me. He got no idea who I am anymore. He doesn't understand. I guess having siblings is more complicated than I thought. Yeah, well, nothing's perfect. He looks at me, then looks away. Look, Elizabeth, I was wondering. Yes? Never mind. Okay. He goes to pay for his book, then winks at me. Lazy the third card. Hey, we're not supposed to run! But I chased after him anyway. Oh, that's kind of sweet. What should I do? I need... Let's do that. Our stress is still fine. Reflection. Interrupt the spell being cast to reflect. Don't we have like that spell already? And did you hear? Hear what? I hear Kiro got down on his knees in the middle of the squad and serenaded Minnie in front of everyone. And he can't even sing. It was so awesome. Oh, that's so cute. Right. That's it, I guess. Stone shape. Rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. Okay. Failure. I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why. I thought I heard something. Did someone speak? I wait a few moments, but I don't hear anything except Virginia snoring. Back to sleep then. Right, that was weird. White Manic, 1 point. Oh, it's her. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring up at the ceiling and talking to herself. To be or not to be. That's the question. Are you alright? Oh, what is this? What do you want? You sounding sad. Is everything okay? I'm rehearsing. Surely you are familiar with the works of the bard. I'm sorry? It's fine. We all have our individual talents and challenges. So, is there a play? No, not yet. The play's in the spring. The auditions are next Monday. Oh, and what play is it? We are performing a musical, The Small Place of Purchase of Frightened Things. Do you intend to try out? No, I don't think so. Then, if you'll excuse me, I should get going. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. Let's study one more time. Gain 20 red. I didn't learn a spell, but I ran into Donald in the halls. Where have you been all day? Detention. What? Again? Well, I didn't have anything better to do. It seems like a waste. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun for a while, trying to keep this balance and make my legend, but now I'm kind of sick of it. I built my rep so people would think of me as something, but if people think of me as that guy troubled all the time, is that really better than nothing? You are a smart guy with a lot of talents. You could do anything you wanted. Like what? Well, have you ever considered the stage? Raven said auditions for the spring play are on Monday, and it's a musical, so it'd be good for you. That could be interesting. Are they going to try out? No way! This is all you. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I should get back to my hall later. He was at me before leaving. Cool. Don't forget, there's an exam this Friday. This exam is like totally in the bag. Right. I want to get that to 65. I kind of want to get black to 40. I wonder if that's possible. Let's make sure we succeed with blue. Yeah, luckily I did that twice. Oh, hi Lisbeth. How you doing? Oh, okay. What's that distraction behind you? What? Instinctively, I start to turn. Made you look? No, seriously, I came by to say thank you. What? Well, I tried out for that play. Oh, how did it go? I only got into the chorus because I'm a freshman and not in their club. And they're sort of worried that I might get into trouble and not be able to make the rehearsal. That's the trouble with the reputation. Yeah. No, it's cool. It should be fun though. Well, I am glad for you. So, anyway, I may be kinda busy until spring break with the play and everything. Okay. Why is it telling me that? The thing is, I was hoping that you and I could get together sometime. Like, a date. Oh, he's all embarrassed. I would like that. I think I'd like that. Well, that's good. But anyway, it might have to wait just for a while. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Just don't do anything crazy and get yourself expelled. See you around, okay? He winks at me and walks away. Oh, Donald's sweet. I like him. I run into Logan in the halls. Would you care to join us for another game of bingo? I've made some changes to the rules. Instead of having a single jackpot, we split the money up into 5 games, giving everyone more of a chance to win. Let's say, I feel like if I keep doing this, I'll win eventually. So let's try. Okay. Follow me then. Once again, a group gathers in Falcon Hall. We pay our entrance fees, and the twins split them up into separate piles while we chatter about our daily lives and the upcoming exam. Then it's time for the numbers. First game, I didn't win. Second game, I didn't win. Third game, I won. Fourth game, I didn't win. Fifth game, I didn't win. So that's that. How much did we get? I have no idea. Well, I think I've failed all classes this week. Do you know where Virginia got to? I couldn't find her at dinner. No, I haven't seen her all day. We returned to our room. Hey, are you still in bed, Virginia? Virginia? She's lying in her bed, her eyes half open, her cheeks flushed red. Something's very wrong here. Ellen takes one step into the room, then whirls to face me, her face stern. Go get a professor, now. Right? I don't even know what's happening. I run through the halls until I find someone in charge. Elizabeth, what's the matter? It's Virginia. She's really sick. Oh dear, I'll be right back. He hurries to our room and takes Virginia away. Morning arrives, but Virginia still hasn't come back. Oh dear, what happened to her? At least I got 3 blue magics. Steal a small amount of magical energy from your target. Right. I report to the room scheduled for my exam. Here we go! In order to leave the dungeon, you must find the key. Only that key will open the doors. Think before you act. With those words, the voice fades away. Right. Let's save and try to find the key. You can't walk through this wall. What's that even supposed to be? Didn't we get like a stone thingy? Stone shape. Rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. Sphere. Reshape stone into sink pile of rocks, I guess. Oh, there they are. That's weird. Oh crap. And I wasted a lot of magic. Don't I have, like, tap the flow? Draw energy from the other world to recharge mana supply. Magic seeps into. Can I do that again? It seems like I only wasted magic. Open. Unlocks an open store or other object. Chest. Whoa, shit. That's loud. Try again. So that's opening the chest apparently triggers an explosion. A menace has arrived. Oh, sorry. Is he like mean or not? Can we communicate? Manus! You attempt to communicate, but you are unable to establish connection. What else do we have? Spirit echoes, mind wall, empathy, emotional states. Can't sense any emotion. That's weird. Cool. Confuse. That's confusing. Okay, he's distracted. He does not respond. Let's load the game again.